In an electrifying revelation that has sent shockwaves across the political landscape of South Africa, veteran politician and outspoken former minister, Nomvula Mokonyane, has unveiled what she describes as a hidden scandal surrounding President Cyril Ramaphosa. The disclosure, which came during a high-profile press briefing earlier today, has left the nation grappling with questions about transparency, accountability, and the true state of governance within the African National Congress, ANC. Mokonyane, known for her fiery rhetoric and uncompromising stance on corruption, did not hold back. Addressing a crowded room of journalists, opposition figures, and curious citizens alike, she meticulously laid out a series of allegations that, if substantiated, could mark one of the most significant political crises in modern South African history. While she cautiously emphasized the need for an impartial investigation, her words painted a damning picture of concealed dealings and questionable decisions allegedly orchestrated by the highest office in the land. "The people of South Africa deserve the truth," Mokonyane declared, her voice resonating with urgency. "For too long, we have witnessed decisions being made behind closed doors, deals being brokered without public scrutiny, and the very principles of democracy being undermined by a culture of secrecy and self-interest. It is time that the nation knows what has been hidden from them." According to Mokonyane, the scandal revolves around a series of financial and political maneuvers tied to influential business entities and key political allies. She claims that these dealings were not only concealed from the public but may have directly impacted policy decisions, national projects, and even the allocation of government resources. While she refrained from naming all parties involved, she stressed that the information she possesses is credible, verified, and sufficient to warrant an urgent parliamentary inquiry. The timing of Mokonyane's revelations has added fuel to an already volatile political climate. Critics argue that her disclosures could deepen existing divisions within the ANC, potentially exacerbating factional tensions that have simmered since the last national elective conference. Opposition parties, meanwhile, have seized upon the moment, calling for immediate hearings and demanding that Ramaphosa respond to the claims in a transparent manner. Political analysts suggest that this could be a pivotal moment, one that tests the resilience of the presidency, the credibility of the ruling party, and the very trust of South Africans in their democratic institutions. Social media erupted within minutes of Mokonyane's press briefing, with citizens and pundits alike debating the implications of her statements. Hashtags related to the scandal began trending, and calls for both accountability and swift investigative action dominated conversations across platforms. From Johannesburg to Cape Town, ordinary South Africans expressed a mix of shock, anger, and disbelief, reflecting the gravity of the moment and the widespread concern over leadership integrity at the highest levels. While some observers have cautioned against drawing immediate conclusions, noting Mokonyane's own complex political history and potential motivations, others emphasize that the substance of her allegations cannot be ignored. Legal experts have weighed in, suggesting that if the claims are verified, they could trigger investigations not only within the ANC but also by independent oversight bodies, potentially reshaping the trajectory of South African politics in the years to come. As the nation awaits further developments, one thing remains clear: Mokonyane's revelations have opened a Pandora's box of political scrutiny, public debate, and intense media coverage. Ramaphosa and his administration now face the monumental task of addressing the allegations head-on, restoring public trust, and demonstrating that governance in South Africa is guided by integrity, transparency, and accountability. In the weeks ahead, the story is expected to dominate headlines, inspire political debates, and perhaps redefine the boundaries of power and influence within the country. For South Africans watching closely, this is not just a scandal, it is a defining moment that challenges the very heart of their democracy and the principles upon which it stands.